to West Weekly for the weeks beginning January 12th through January 23rd, 2015. I'm Josh Sheck. West Weekly is a program designed to keep our Charger Nation up to date on Topeka West happenings both on campus and around the area. This is our first edition of 2015 because the first week back was a short week. We will start with the 12th. It's just as well as we start a bit later, because the first week back was really nothing more than bitterly cold campus days. Hopefully those are behind us, so let's get started. Monday, January 12th, brought us our newest royalty candidates. Snowball, which was formerly held in December, was moved to February to save money. The name was still retained because it's still winter appropriate. Girl candidates including Regan Braun, Marisol Chavez, Laura Dykes, and Sydney Heinen. The boy candidates included Brett Evanson, Grant Herbert, Josh Reynolds, and Nick Young. The royalty crowning will take place in early February. We will of course bring you those results when they occur. On Tuesday, FPLA had held a fundraiser at Cheeseburger. A solid effort was made by all involved. Congrats to them and to Cheeseburger for their community school interaction. Also, on Tuesday, Topeka West held their invitational swim meet. The team placed 11th overall. There were some solid individual performances. Brett Evanson, Dylan Weekly, Matt Walton, and Skylar Markham swam well enough to receive state tournament consideration in the 200 medley relay. Diver Lucas Jackson placed 7th in 1-meter diving, continuing his series of top 10 finishes. A pep assembly was also held to get the school hyped up for the game against Topeka High that would be held later that evening. The rally worked. The night did begin with a hard-fought loss for our Lady Chargers, but they played extremely well at times. The boys varsity game began with a united performance of the national anthem by the Topeka West Singers, Topeka High Madrigals. The Charger cheer squad also gave an incredible performance of cheer, acrobatics, and dance. They set the tone for what would be a great boys basketball game. first half, the boys' game went back and forth, with the Trojans taking the lead by 3 at intermission. At halftime, the Charger Westsiders performed their upcoming competition dance.
The Westsiders are led by Captain Sarah Coleman, directed by Roberta Quinn, and assisted by Chelsea Smith. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with Charger shirt and purple pride, the Westsiders.
The Chargers would pull away from the Trojans in the second half to get their first win of the season. The week also saw the return of one of our school's most notable physics experiments. Mr. Russ Rupp's annual Mousetrap race car event was held over a 3-day period. Students built and performed various experiments with the cars. Distance, speed, and even durability came about during the 3 days of experimental fun. It's one of those events that even non-physics students can get interested in. See yet another example of the innovative instruction by our Topeka West faculty. Mr. Russ Rupp is certainly a reason why West is a leader in physics instruction. On Wednesday the 14th, news of Photography Keys Awards were released by Jason Berryman. Once again, Topeka West students shined. We have a few of them here, but you can check them out anytime you want on Mr. Berryman's site, Photosynthesis. It was also announced that everyone's favorite custodian, Mr. Wayne Sherman, earned a district award for his hard work, expertise, and dedication to our school. Congratulations, Wayne. Thursday the 15th was also busy and rewarding. The Charger bowling squad excelled in the Free State bowling meet. Kelly Coons was the medalist. Other bowlers having good days for the Lady Chargers included Kylie Lewis, Gentry, Renee Howland, and Brittany Cooper. The girls' team placed third overall. The boys' team placed third and were led by Adam Wood, Jared Freed, and Jordan Freed. Certainly a solid performance by our Charger bowlers. On Thursday evening, the Topeka West Drumline performed in the City Drumline exhibition at Highland Park High School. Their performance was part of the upcoming week of efforts to remember the work of Dr. Martin Luther King. Both food items and money was raised for local charity. Friday the 16th, the Stuco Blood Drive took place in the South Gym. Courageous Charger students and staff gave to this very worthy cause. On Saturday the 17th, the Topeka West ROTC program held their famous chili feed in the cafeteria. It was an outstanding event with all sorts of activities. Proceeds of the event helped the ROTC with various expenses throughout the year. Saturday evening, the Martin Luther King Scholarship Dinner was held. Topeka West senior Chelsea Wilson was honored at the event. Congratulations to Chelsea. On Monday, January 19th, there was no school due to the Martin Luther King holiday. However, that didn't keep several Topeka West students from contributing. Devin Locke and Khadija Davis, recent winners in the Martin Luther King essay contest, were on hand at the Brown v. Board historical site to read their essays. Locke placed second in the competition while Davis finished third. It was a proud moment for them and of course Topeka West. Congratulations to both of them. The Topeka West String Orchestra also performed at the event, certainly appreciated by those in attendance. On Tuesday, the 20th FBLA District Awards were announced. Nick Bowers and Lane Bays-Boyles placed first in the Emerging Business Issues category. Bowers, Bays-Boyles, and Kevin Hernandez placed second in Entrepreneurship, certainly a great performance by our FBLA group. On Wednesday, January 21st, the Topeka West Strings held their annual Italian dinner fundraiser in the cafeteria. Great food was had and great music was heard. Wednesday also brought us another day of pre-enrollment, which is being conducted by counselors in the library and media center. This process will continue into the upcoming weeks or so. Thursday the 21st was the beginning of the 54th annual Topeka Invitational Basketball Tournament. This year's event was held at Highland Park High School. The Chargers finished 7th. The basketball team was the only one involved. Of course, our cheerleaders were working hard supporting the team, but our television production team also contributed by offering streaming service for the events. If you missed it and would like to see any of the games, simply go to our YouTube web channel, Topeka West TV, and you can check out some of the great games. On Saturday, the 24th, the Westsider dance team competed in the dance competition in Kansas City. We will have the results of their efforts in the upcoming West Weekly. Of course, you can also check out the results in our daily announcements program, Topeka West Today program, as they become available. There were other athletic competitions held as well. We will be posting those results soon. Well, that does it for this edition of West Weekly. We hope you'll join us for our next episode in 2 weeks. In the meantime, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Topeka West TV, for all sorts of events and information. And be sure to check out and friend our Topeka West High School educational Facebook page. We'd love to have you follow us. For all of us at Topeka West Television, I'm Josh Sheck. See you soon.